So I believe this is pasture sage. We see an awful lot of it around, and it smells wonderful. So I wrote this song, Pasture Sage, on August 1st, 2022, and then revised it August 7th, 2022. So I hadn't sung it yet. And I don't have a melody for it, so let's just see how it goes. Though this sage is quite common, it's second to one. Prairie sage is more common, both sages are fun. Prairie sage forms a mat, whereas pasture does not. Leaves are finely dissected, but each has a lot of gray hairs on each side. This fine foliage won't hide any snakes from the sun. It's too fine to make shade. It can grow in the coulees on south-facing slopes where most other plants perish. This pasture sage copes. It has alternate silvery leaves with soft hair. In the pasture it thrives since cows leave it right there. Hairy texture is bad, or the taste makes them sad. Livestock pass it all by in the fields where they've laid. It has small yellow blooms at the end of July. You won't see them, you'll smell that these plants are nearby.
There we go. That's pretty darn good. I'm going to come in for a close-up.
Oh, yeah.
No, there's a zoom feature on this camera, but I'm a pretty low-tech kind of person.
Yeah, well, that's okay, because we can just get right in here. And I don't think this has actually bloomed yet this year.
Okay,
which,
well, it's been late this year.
Yeah, well, it's weird, you know. Sometimes some things are blooming and they should have been blooming a month ago, and then other things have started and they really shouldn't be blooming until a month from now. So it's kind of a weird year. Anyway, so that's pasture sage, and then here's some other little plants that are coming out that are very cute. I like them. Little spines on the sides of the leaves. So we'll see what that turns out to be.